Bing! Yeah. What? We in the building.
We back, goddammit.
¿Cómo estás?
1, 2, 3.
Hey, everybody.
How y'all doing?
Welcome
How y'all
everybody
doing?
to the Lounge Boyz show. You on with the Lounge Boyz.
We missing one again.
Yes, we are. Oh, we didn't get a picture.
Damn it, Gina. We don't have a picture.
We don't have a picture, but it's okay. Nick is not here again, once again.
It's all right, though.
We're going to do some Lounge Boy editions in a couple of weeks if this dude keep not showing up at the show, man, because we're going to have a problem.
Matter of fact, yeah, we would like to see y'all put your best video in our Lounge Boyz group.
Exactly.
How you can sit here and talk to us.
Yeah, put up a video just introducing the Lounge Boyz, and if we like it, we're going to replace Nick with you.
For one show.
We'll get you for one show.
One
maybe
show.
two.
Don't think you're going to get up in here forever.
That's how it goes. So what is doing, fellas? How was your week? How
Mine
did it go?
was extravagant.
Oh, yeah, that guy over there just came from Mexico. First person in America to come from Mexico without a tan.
He spent 2 hours at the border.
At the border?
They give him in 2 hours at customs.
Exactly.
But I do want to give a shout out to I can't remember the lady's name, but
Oh,
I gave
come
her a
on.
shirt. Maria. I gave her a shirt. I gave her a Lounge Boyz shirt.
He said
Mexico.
Maria. That's half of Mexico. Man, come on.
Hold on,
I don't know her
Maria.
last name.
Hola, Maria.
But she said she's gonna get all her friends gonna watch us. So I hope you watching.
Maria.
Also,
Where's her picture? You should have put a picture.
Also, my homeboy, Australia, my man Jimmy from Australia. Man, we had a ball out there. I met this dude. One thing I'm gonna say about going overseas and going to different countries and stuff, it's like there's no racism over there. You know what I'm saying? Because you got all these people from other countries, and we all meet up.
You was in a resort.
We all, man, what that mean? We all meet up.
You was in a resort.
But that's what I'm saying. But in America, it's so much racism everywhere you go. Bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
But over there, yo, it's like it's love. Hey, how you doing? Where you from? Blah, 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 blah. So playing volleyball with them.
They all love
it's like,
Nah, you know what? You know what though? Nah, he's right because
it's like it's only America with
nah,
racism.
the thing about it is when you have alcohol and food involved, that's a universal language. That's a universal language. That's just if that person don't even speak English, y'all can vibe over some drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like y'all can vibe
True
over
that,
some
true
food.
that. But we had a ball.
Y'all
though.
just forgot about the white guy in Nigeria at the resort?
Oh, I saw that.
Okay.
Or one out of a trillion.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying though is
One
that
out of a trillion.
what I'm saying though is that is in them places. It's just that where you were, it just didn't happen to be nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
It
I've been over-
maybe the people
listen,
who you interacted with.
I've
wasn't that
traveled
way.
every year to DR, Jamaica, all type of places, and everywhere I went, is
I need to get out of town.
everybody. I'm serious though. Everybody
serious
just,
too.
everybody just want to have fun
Real-
and no color. It don't matter where you're where you're from or none of that.
Well,
It was
rate.
just
Listen,
straight
He said
vibe.
rate. Okay.
I wanna oh there he is. Look at him. There he is.
Hey, there she
Yeah.
go. Hey, Maria.
Maria.
Hey,
Maria.
Maria.
She got a nice smile on
That's
her
my
face.
buddy, man.
She
That's
looks
my
like a
buddy.
Maria. Real quick, man, I want to talk about something, of course.
What the hell is that shit?
I don't know.
Man, give me this shit.
Of course, we want to talk about rest in peace to Aretha Franklin.
Yes.
I don't know if any of y'all saw that funeral.
9 hours.
They still watching it today. What you talking about?
It's a series.
It's
You ain't know
still,
it's a series?
going on. What are you talking about? It's not over.
It's on Netflix.
No, it's on
hour-
TV.
Slim.
It's on regular TV.
Listen, they've been burning that pastor up for filling on Ariana Grande so bad. Oh, they've been burning him
Hey,
up.
man, we all know that move, brother. We all know that move. We done all did it before.
But his fingers kept moving.
He just
And
kept
touched-
feeling them titties like
But he
this.
had to know he was on national TV.
Hey, look, every time he touch the titty, he go like this.
But I think he just, I think he was like, well, look, we all everybody wearing all black. I'm gonna cop me a feel. Bill Clinton couldn't keep his mouth closed. He was staring at her the whole time.
Hey, no, he put his head down at one time and said, I'm not looking. They're not going to get me.
But I don't blame Bill. Bill always been a horn dog.
What about your
so-
boy Jesse?
Jesse was like, I won't get me some of that deal.
Listen, Jesse looked like he was half dead. When did Jesse get that old?
What you mean? When he get that old? We all get that
Did you
old.
see Jesse stand up? It took him like 12 minutes. He was like,
That's what happens when as you get old and don't do shit, man. You got to exercise. You got to go to the gym. You got to work out.
no, that's called God. You want to talk bad about Barack Obama, and look what God did to you.
Got him.
Took you straight under.
They gave you one of these, Jesse.
Dirty dog.
Look, they gave it Jesse.
And look, and shout out Fantasia. Fantasia killed that. Like,
Oh man.
Dog.
I watched it and I was getting the spirit when she started singing.
Put that over there.
She
Get
takes
rid
her
of it.
shoes off.
Get rid of that.
What?
Just throw it away.
Throw it away.
But no, she did a heck of a job.
Yeah,
bro.
nah, she killed it. Everything was, you know.
Hey, did y'all see her when she did the go-go performance though? Oh my
I did
God.
see that.
She was shaking that thing. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka. They put some go-go on. Boom, ka-pa, boom, go. She said, 3, what the shit? The police is on the premises. Run, Joe.
What if, you know what? All right, we're gonna go to commercial because buzzers are coming out everywhere.
I don't
know what the hell's going on right now. So we're gonna be right back. We're gonna finish. If y'all didn't watch the last hour, we was on the show with Deborah Franklin.
Deborah Franklin. She like us for some reason. We don't know yet.
And we was talking about gentrification. So when we come back, we're gonna get back on that topic.
Yeah.
And we got her in our world now. We were in her world before, and we were behaving like good Christians.
Yeah.
And now
we
she's
gonna-
in our world.
Now we can say
if
Shay
anybody
Whitey running the niggas out.
If anybody wants to call in, they call in at 240-233-6874.
Right.
To give your view on gentrification.
Exactly. If you want to talk about how Shay Whitey running the niggas out, call us.
Tell us how you got kicked out your hood.
Yeah.
We'll be right back in 1 second.
Tell us how
Lounge
you
Boyz.
get. We back, motherfuckers.
I knew he was gonna do that.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't
He got a
know.
new toy.
I got a new motherfucking toy. I got toys galore now. Y'all better watch out.
As you can see, we have Deborah Franklin with us right
Yes,
now.
yes.
Her show is right
Franklin in
before
the
ours
building.
at 6:00 p.m. So you can start at 6 and go straight through 8, and that's how we do. So Deborah, I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
Well, hello, everybody, y'all. I'm so excited about being on their show. But, of course, I am Deborah Franklin. I am America's #1 purpose and destiny igniter because I believe in speaking positivity into everybody. I believe that you can go where no man has gone before or no woman has gone before because the sky is your limit. There's no such thing as a glass ceiling as long as you got your stilettos on because you can push through and bust that glass wide open.
Damn, that was a hell of an intro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. You got it. You did so well. He got excited and tried to take my cup. I'm like, what the hell is going on over here?
Why
He's
we
just
don't
reaching.
I had to get a drink on that one.
Why we don't have an intro like that?
We gonna get her to do our inspirational intro. How
Exactly.
much you gonna charge her?
See there.
Yeah.
My.
But you know, y'all told me to come on y'all show and be me, even though they were on my show, not being them.
Oh, we was
They
ourselves.
were, Oh, they was themselves as if they was at church on Sunday morning, sitting on the front row, trying to make sure their mama saw them acting right. That's what they was doing.
Well, that's what we thought we were supposed to act like.
Yes, my mom always told me act polite when you go to company house. So,
Oh, okay,
So now you in our house.
Now, any other time they'd be like, "Wait, you want some?" They didn't even bring me a cup on their show. On their show, do you
You
see?
want some?
Now, see, they be trying to influence me on my show, but then when I step on theirs, I say, "Okay."
Oh, time out. Wait a minute.
alcohol is the devil.
Management, get me a cup, please. We got management for that. My fault. Management, get this young lady a cup and a drink.
And
she from the H-Town.
I am.
Oh, yeah.
I am originally from Houston, Texas, North
Yeah,
Side
yeah.
in the house.
I'm coming.
Proud graduate of Texas Southern University. Yes, I am here representing on the East Coast like none other before.
I'm coming down that joint, Joe.
And once again, shout out to Frenchies.
Oh yeah, we did have a shout out to Frenchies on the last show. We must do it again
He is
because
obsessed
it's
with that
always
joint.
open
Listen.
vein, insert salt.
Frenchies is a different animal.
Yeah, and you can
hear me?
only go to
Frenchies.
the one in Third Ward to get the real experience.
Yeah,
Frenchies.
because now
Yeah.
they put them in grocery stores
And it's just wrong.
and all that. And
It's
it ain't
just
the same.
wrong.
Hey, when you leave a body there, do you do like this?
Your stomach does that.
No, it's more like this.
Backing that thing up, coming through. Diarrhea.
That's when you get to the toilet.
Yeah, watch out, coming through.
So we're going to jump back to the conversation we was
Yeah.
having on Deborah's show. We was talking about gentrification, not just only in Washington D.C. right now, but around the world. You see it's happening all over the place.
Yep.
And a thing I wanted to bring up real quick that was on my mind when we finished the conversation was, like, I know a lot of people who are buying like properties and doing all that stuff now and the reason they're buying them is because they know that gentrification is coming. That's a lot of reason why people are buying these properties now. As I
Either
told-
that, or they getting it while it's getting is good.
Right, but I actually just had that conversation because a lot of you know I just moved to the DC area, and so one of the apartments that I looked at, and I was trying to figure out, I'm like, y'all, this is really nice, and I'm not understanding the price. But then I looked at the neighborhood around, and the leasing agent told me you better get in while the getting is good
Yep.
because we got it at this rate.
Right.
Because when the neighborhood completely changes, it's going to go completely up.
skyrocket.
So think about it like this, Brad. They redid down there in Southwest by National Stadium, right?
Yes.
I got a buddy that live down there. I mean, if the way I feel like is if somebody I know can achieve it, anybody can achieve it. You just got to work for it. And it wouldn't be no such thing as gentrification.
It's definitely that, but
if
like
you
I
try
s-
to make steps and set goals for your life, it's about, like she was saying earlier, it's about the mind state and how people think. You got to set a goal for your life.
But
so that
see,
you
like I
always
said
win.
earlier, is like people always say I'm a product of my environment. So is your mind state stay the same because your environment stays the same? So if that's the case, then if they put these nice places up and you keep the same people there, are you telling me their mindset is not gonna change?
Who gonna pay for it, Brad?
No, I'm saying like if for instance over there on Benning Road where we have an exhibit at right now.
Yeah, they
It's
redoing that area too.
It's an old church right across the street from Heck and Jamal. And the guy, he's letting us have the exhibit there to 2019 because he's going to build condos there
Okay.
in 2019. Condos which nobody who lives around Benning Road can afford right now.
And he's looking to make a profit.
It's
all about money. It's all about moving up in the world. You can't.
But I want to know if you agree with that. Like if that's fine with you, that they're doing that. And they're pushing out people that you know personally that probably can't afford it.
It's a necessary evil, dog.
The one thing that we said earlier, change is needed.
Of course.
Right.
And just like we said on 14th by Clifton and of course
The
Bird Farms is not
Yeah.
done yet, but it looks good.
It's going to look good. I mean,
It looks good.
But so many times you said something about being a product of your environment. And I feel like you are a product of being your environment, but it depends on what product you're trying to be from your environment. Just because I'm a descendant from sharecroppers doesn't mean that I want to go out here and farm. Because I can't do none of that stuff.
I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah, and I can't because my whole I feel like I'm too cute to touch dirt. I'm just saying.
That reminds me of slavery.
I just can't do it. But the thing is, what I can say I'm the product of that environment is that I learned the hard work. I learned the work ethic. But the thing is, and then let's take it a step further. I'm also a product of my environment because I did not grow up in an urban environment. I grew up in a suburban environment. So what did I take from that to take myself to another level? And I think you have to look at that. What are you taking from your environment to promote yourself?
Right.
Because just because I went to the predominantly white school, because I graduated from Klein Forest High School before it made its change.
I don't
because
even know
now
where that's at.
That's the north side of Houston, babe.
No, shout out Slim
side.
Thug.
Real
North side.
No side.
You know, so it's like when you graduated, when I graduated back in the day, it was predominantly white. Now it's predominantly black and Hispanic. But in that time, you know, this is the time when they were busing in the black kids from Acres Home. They were busing in, that's where they came from. But can I say that I'm supposed to always go around and I'm talking proper to everyone, or do I just only hang out at the country club and just chill that way? No, man, you know, you're the product of your environment because you know how to act when you get in a certain area, because that's what promotes you. I think that's where we have to go. People have to stop saying, well, you know, my mom and them from the hood, I'm always going to be from the hood. You got to change that mess.
What's it saying? You can take them out the hood, but how it goes?
Oh, you can take the person out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the person, which is still good because that means your radar is always going to be on point.
There's nothing wrong with that, but at the same, what we're saying is that what I'm saying pretty much is, if you already know that what you got, you know, you come into the situation as you're coming up, you see it's bad. It ain't changed in years. What do you do about it as yourself, as a person, to try to get out? What have you been doing?
But that means you got to get exposed, though.
So that's what I'm saying, though. So when they move them out, when they moving them out or whatever, if they asking them where you lacking, where you falling down at, and help them where they lacking, that's different. So I would understand it. You know what I mean?
My issue is this. All right. If you drive an 88 Buick right now, you hustling out the 88 Buick, you're doing whatever you're doing, you're smoking weed in there. Then you went out and bought you a 2018 Lexus. Is that going to change you from hustling out the Lexus, from smoking in the Lexus? That ain't gonna change you. Am I correct?
Yeah, because
not unless your mind change.
It's gonna change me because it's gonna have a lot of more police on me if I get that hot ass.
No, but I'm just saying though. But you still gonna be the same person.
It's not. Yes, no.
But your mind, you can be the same person.
Once
but your mind got to
once
change.
you start making a certain amount of money and you reach a certain plateau, your mind state change, your thinking change, the way you move about.
I don't agree with that.
Because
I don't agree with that.
Because
some people do.
Look how much of these dumbass rappers out here. Some of them ain't never grown up in the hood. None of them. Not
one time.
And then they get in the rap game and now they're a gangster and they this and that and all that other stuff. That doesn't fly.
I ain't.
Like but it goes
that's
back
these
to,
new age
are
dudes.
you trying to live up to an image, or are you trying to make a mindset and a mind shift? Because if you keep trying to live up to an image that's not even real, then where are you going to be? But see, that goes back even to the gentrification. So do I make affordable housing in these areas so people can afford it?
That's what I want.
Do I set it so high that I'm having to still living from paycheck to
Who
paycheck?
gonna pay for it? That's the whole thing. We gonna gimme.
Well,
just keep giving you shit.
Actually,
just here you go. So that means your taxes gonna go up, so they can pay for something if they got to keep giving it to them.
But I think the politicians and I think the people that make decisions have to do better in putting some of these programs together, because I can say my church in Baltimore have partnered with the housing community that we are doing a housing development where people to take out the Park Heights area. Park Heights is run down. So what they're doing is they're going to tear down these houses. These people are going to be in temporary housing for so long, and they got like 2 years. And in that 2 years, they're going to be going through a job program. And then once they finish that job program, they're going to be learning how to purchase a house. The program is not set to keep them in the apartment. The program is set that once you finish this 2 years and finish this program, you're supposed to have the money and the wherewithal to afford the house that's being built.
Okay.
Now, what if we all had this program in place? Because then that's setting gentrification
Yes.
to a whole nother level.
But this is a different thing though, because you comparing a house to an apartment complex or like.
No, but that's what they're that's
Leave
what
a
the
job
temporary.
train.
They're doing the job. Remember when we said where did the people go?
Yeah.
This was the solution of where the people go.
Okay.
Put them in this apartment. This
That's
apartment
good.
thing.
I
And
like
then
it.
while they're in this apartment, I think they got a year or two to be in
Yep.
there. And then after that, in that
Learn a
2
trade.
years, they're learning a trade.
Oh, that's the same thing I was talking about.
Yeah, so they're learning a trade. This is actually happening.
Yeah, and then that's on you. You make
Yeah.
you sink or swim.
Right, but see, I feel like if we put some things in place to show them how to take it to the next level,
That's
then
what
they
I'm-
will.
that's what I'm talking
As opposed
about.
to just saying, shut it all down, roll out.
Yeah,
that's
y'all
why-
gotta go.
But see, hold up. Oh, my
Go,
bad,
go,
Pam.
go,
Go ahead. Because
go.
I would say, don't none of us really know what they doing over there in these particular areas when they move them out. It's hearsay. I've never had to go through it, number one.
Oh no, I've known
I-
people who
I know-
actually went through it, and it's like you gotta go find somewhere else to live. We're not helping you.
Okay, now-
you gotta go find somewhere else to live.
Now, you know somebody that went through it that way. I know somebody else that was placed that when they came through and did the thing with whatever they were doing, they moved them to another place, and it was like, this will be where you're at. Y'all, Maryland somewhere, though. But
Yeah,
And so I have heard that story from someone who lived through it. So I guess it's depending on who owned the property that you staying in.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, and at the end of the day, if you own it and you want to upgrade it, shouldn't you be able to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that, but I just still feel like because I've never. How can I say this? And I want to say it tactfully, and I don't want to sound like I'm.
Say it how you want to say it.
Because I'm not bougie. I'm so not bougie. It's so not I.
We don't mind, it's the bar.
Exactly.
But the thing is, it's like, how do you tell somebody when this is all they know? I didn't experience certain things growing up. And this is they've only known this neighborhood. They've only known this type of lifestyle. They've never been exposed to anything else. So how do you help them be exposed and plus accept the exposure and then have a mind to know that I am good and I'm good to have this? Because so many times people don't think that they should live a certain kind of way.
You got an answer for this one?
No, I mean, similar. But one thing we went through with Calvin Avant in Tacoma Park as youngins, all we knew was Maple Avenue, but he took us out of the hood by taking us doing different stuff, getting jobs, cutting
did.
grass, taking us shopping, white water rafting,
The Capitol Center
Capitol
for basketball
Center,
games.
man, Georgetown games. I mean, it was this stuff that we never seen before. So once we start seeing it, now we thinking like, dang, I want that. So now we got to better ourselves to get that.
Right. So how do you
You see what I'm saying?
How you learn something new? You do it.
Yeah, but you can't do it on your own. We never did none of that stuff on our
Yeah,
own.
nah, hell
if it wasn't for Calvin,
You was a kid, dog. We
No,
talking
But
what
you
I'm
know what?
saying,
But
you
even
a
as
kid.
adults, you can't say that. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
sometimes it's different. Because if my personality, like say for instance, if it wasn't for this show, I probably would have never met y'all.
Right.
Let's just be real, honest and clear.
That's honest.
If it
True.
wasn't for us,
I don't know. I
being
might have
here-
saw you out and been like, "Hey,
No.
baby, how you doing?" You want
Yeah,
to
all right. And then I'd have been like,
I said, "Hey, darling."
I'd be like,
He
drink too much.
like,
He crazy.
She might have seen me at church. I might have been deacon over there.
Side note, I don't do church boys. Don't do church boys. This a
might not
church
like
girl
me.
that got some sense.
Oh,
But anywho, that's another show. We had to do that. And I had to come to the bar and we'll talk about the church girls.
Yeah,
But-
talk about the pastor's son too, because I'm one of them.
Oh Lord, the
Hey,
PK
Gail,
is into the
I
building.
think we left Deborah's show saying, when they do this change,
Where do they go?
where do they go?
Guess what?
I mean,
If you know,
come
call
in-
us.
I'm saying,
But
if,
listen-
hold on. If all of us are in an apartment building and the owner comes send us a letter saying, "Hey, we're looking for change. We're going to remodel this whole building. We're going to shut it down." Are you going to put me in a hotel?
No, they don't
Or-
care.
No, they don't care. You
don't
gotta
care.
go because it's all
I got to go to my
on.
grandma's house.
They don't care.
Okay, so
And then the
okay,
way
so
apartments are now here, it's hard to find a good one.
all right, so this is the way it works. Okay, guys, you got to remember, you sign a lease.
Yeah.
At any moment, that owner can terminate your lease.
Yes.
Yep.
So he can give you the opportunity to fulfill your lease to the time period that they plan to come in there and demolish. Between that period of time, you gotta find somewhere else to go. So
Even if
they
I
look
want
at
the
they looking at it from people getting there, being stable and having steady life and financial income. They figure if you can pay me rent and you paying your rent here on time, you can move from here to another place to be able to finance, you know what I'm saying, at some point in time. Because I don't know about how, you know, like I know with me, where I work at, I got a job and I get an pay increase every year, and I try to make sure that the increase gets something saved, so in case something does happen, I got to pay more to live somewhere else, I got more money. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to think financially. So this is the way that these business owners are thinking.
But that goes back to a mindset change.
Well, I mean,
because what if I don't know how to save?
At the end of the day, you can't keep sitting here just saying, making up excuses for why you can't do.
Some people don't know how to save money. Listen, listen, Ty, let me tell you something. Back in the day when niggas was hustling, the way niggas was hustling, niggas should be millionaires right now. But niggas didn't know how to save money back then.
Brad, they all went to jail, came home. Tell me one that ain't been to jail and came home and had everything seized and took it.
But that's what this is what I'm trying to explain to you.
Exactly.
So you can't say everybody knows how to save. You can't say everybody.
Listen,
but you know, but that goes back to that whole mindset change.
Exactly.
And in that training program, because you got to change.
Hold up, Miss Franklin. I don't mean cut you off.
You changing the building, not the mindset.
I don't mean cut y'all off. But them same hustlers who lost did it. They come back and they still got it. You know what I'm saying? You might not know about it. They got it. It's about what you want to achieve in life. And if somebody just keep giving you, and all you want to do is just keep taking what somebody giving you, and you ain't trying to get from what you at to the next plateau, then that's on you. And you can't keep putting everybody, make them feel bad because you want to say it's your mind state. It's about what you want out of life.
Of course.
I agree.
I agree 1,000%. But what I'm telling you is, you can't change the building and expect me to change my mindset. Well, that doesn't coincide with each other.
So you want me to move you to another project?
It ain't about moving to another project. It's about what I know.
What I'm asking you is okay, so this is the question then. What more do you want from me? You want me to upgrade the building. You want me to make it look nice. You want me to keep the rent the same so that you can still stay here though, right? Mm-hmm. Well, that just ain't gonna happen because who the hell you think gonna pay for it? Me? I'm not getting the money back from you for it when I upgrade it, because you still paying it. This stuff costs.
What if I want to?
But the crazy part, you know what? There are some. Yeah, you might want to pay.
If you want to pay it,
then there are some grants out there that will help property owners change and go up. But the thing is that everybody don't know about that. And
right.
that's the other piece of that too. It's like everybody doesn't know about those subsidies that are out there for people to help
programs and all that
they
stuff.
Don't know, and nobody talks about that
because nobody's giving it to them. You're not putting it here in my hand and say, "Here you go, you got it. Now go do it." It's in a book. It's in a piece of paper. Ain't nobody reading it. They don't want to do the research and everything.
Reading is fundamental.
Yeah,
for everybody out there.
You see what I'm saying? It's all out there. And so when at the end of the,
like I said, on this topic, like I said, we all have different points of views on this topic, and that's how it goes. And gentrification is something none of us up here, we can't stop it.
No,
but
hell no.
If we can't stop it, then like you talking about the mindset, then we need to change people's mindset and let them know, because it is coming. It's coming everywhere. If you look at DC used to be called Chocolate City. I don't know the last time you've been downtown, but
it ain't chocolate.
We can call it white chocolate.
But I tell you one thing,
it's a swirl right now.
It's a
swirl.
Caramel.
But I'm gonna tell you, Gam, it looks good though.
It looks
But
good.
it's cool, though.
I'm not mad at
good.
it. But see, I got friends that live in all these places y'all talk about, all these.
It looks good.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, and then from
I
an
know
outsider,
people that live
you're
down
saying
there.
that Tacoma Park is a hood or whatever, and I'm like looking, I was like, wow, I think this is where I want to move to.
Oh no, Tacoma Park now is very nice.
And that's what I'm saying, because
very
for somebody
nice.
that's
Tacoma
just
Park
getting
was
here.
always nice to me. Shit, it wasn't like the areas I grew up in.
Well, it wasn't always nice. Like
What I
it wasn't
mean?
always nice, but now it's
That shit was considered the suburbs to me.
but it's physically nice now. It's physically
It's
nice.
always
now.
been physically nice.
Because when you start
y'all
taking,
was just some little knuckleheads.
listen, when you start taking these apartments and
change-
turning them into condos,
Exactly, and change. Yeah,
that's a whole
yeah.
different.
Changing the look.
We didn't even know what the word condo meant. Like, we didn't know condo.
You can turn any apartment into a condo.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you,
the
though.
name. That's it.
Exactly.
It's not an apartment,
Oh,
but we
yeah,
call
and
it a
then add
condo.
washer
And they
dryer.
raised
Right.
the rent.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
So
it
you
ain't
can
rent
change
no
the
more.
building, but you don't change the
It ain't
mind
rent no
state.
more.
All right, nigga, this still an apartment. Like, how you look at it, it's still an apartment.
Except for
You
the
just own it
price.
now.
Exactly.
But
Except
it's
for the
always
price.
been a nice fucking neighborhood.
Right.
Excuse my French, Miss Franklin.
But I mean, that's what we do. We're going to go to commercial real quick, but we're going to let Deborah wrap up. Tell us everything you need to tell us right now, Deborah. Let them know about your show, everything
How
going on.
they can find you, all
Once
that good
again,
stuff.
how they can find you and everything.
Well, all right, guys, you can tune into my show, Conversations with Deborah Franklin, live here on Listen Vision at 6 p.m. every Saturday. That means that's 1 hour before this show starts. You can also find me on conversationsdeborahfranklin.com, and that's me on all social media, Conversations Deborah Franklin. If you Google me, this is what I tell everybody. You can put in Deborah Franklin. You're going to get a picture of a white lady and a black lady. But guess what? I'm
Gentrification.
Yeah, gentrification. And I'm the young cute one, not the old white one. Thank you very much, y'all. Thank you guys for having me here.
Thank you, Deborah. Thank you for being
my
here.
goodness.
Thank you for letting us on your show.
Hey,
man.
we'll
We
be-
appreciate it.
We're going to take a quick
Thank you.
commercial.
Appreciate
We'll be
you for
right
coming
back.
on.
Yes, Lounge Boyz.
One, guess who's back?
Yes. We want to thank Deborah Franklin for coming down.
Yes.
H-Town.
H-Town.
One time for each town.
Thinking about Frenchies every time we talk about
God damn it.
Y'all don't understand how chicken. Yeah, listen, y'all wouldn't even go to Popeyes if Frenchies was here. I can guarantee that much. Look at. All right, okay,
I'm coming down to Frenchies.
all right.
I'm coming to H-Town. I got some friends down there. I'm going to go visit my buddy, and I'm going to tell him take me there. I'm going to show you.
But he got to take you to the one in 3rd Ward.
All right.
That's the original. You got to take you to the 3rd Ward one.
What we got?
It looked like you might get
You
robbed.
already know who I'm
It
gonna
looked
get
like you
to.
might get robbed, but you be good.
You already know I'm gonna take me down there.
Yeah.
I'll be safe when I get down there.
Yeah. Nah, you be cool.
You know what I'm saying?
It's called bond. You be all right.
Man, tell Hall get at us, man. Tell him we coming. Tell the thug we coming down there.
Man, Thug said whenever we ready, man. He got it laid out. They got a
Yeah.
shout out to. So I'm not gonna be here next week. Let's go ahead and put that out there now. Let's talk about that real
Next
quick.
week ain't none of us gonna be.
I don't think none of us gonna be here next week. Next
Yep.
week is my birthday. Next Saturday, September.
But we
the
still
8th.
going to have a show.
Happy birthday.
But we still gonna have a show.
Make sure
Yeah.
y'all tune in.
Make sure
Yeah.
we got a surprise for y'all. So make
Oh,
sure
yeah.
y'all tune in.
Please tune in.
Definitely at all.
Yep.
But
But
we gotta talk about something real quick.
all right. Hey, can we get y'all to be quiet over there?
Hello. I was singing.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow. We gotta talk about a subject that's really near and dear to Timmy's heart. We're talking about STDs going on in the country right now.
Damn, Timmy. That's fucked up.
No,
There's
but
an epic
They try to
dinner
get
going on.
stabs every
There-
time they get a chance.
there's
boy.
a
They still mad at me. It's cool though.
But
get 'em.
it's a report out right now. They said the STDs in the United States of America is the highest that it's ever been. Ever.
That's crazy.
And now they
y'all.
talking about giving condoms out in high schools and even talking about middle schools.
But you remember they used to give us condoms in
Shit,
school.
no the hell they did.
Shit,
Oh,
what are you
what
talking
fucking
about?
school did you go
What
to?
school you went to?
They didn't give me no condom.
The fuck if they did.
At
They
Blair,
knew
they
you
were
wasn't
giving
fucking.
them out.
They knew he wasn't fucking.
They didn't. Yeah, I wasn't having sex in high school.
They knew he liked to go raw.
Raw dog.
Oh shit!
So
Yeah, Timmy.
But what do
But,
y'all think about that? About
I mean, it's
that
I'm For
young?
it. I'm for it. Give it to him.
I'm thinking that study is more with younger kids. I think kids are having sex like crazy at a younger rate right now,
Yeah. Early.
and they're not really knowing about condoms and they really don't know what the
some
hell they
schools
doing.
got sex ed classes.
you don't remember sex ed?
I
But
remember.
sex ed, but that shit was nasty. They were just showing STDs, the bumps and all that nasty.
Don't you
shit.
want to know what it
That's
is?
what
That
they was
was
showing.
supposed to discourage you from
Fucking.
going wrong.
From fucking.
That shit was nasty. Nah.
Nah, there was a point when I was at
Nah.
Blair. Actually, I think it was
That
the
was
first
some
year I
nasty
got
shit.
into Blair. They started giving away condoms. They was giving away condoms at a rapid pace. Like it was like, here,
They,
take these.
they was giving away like this.
Because they knew you was gonna do it, so they was giving them away. So
Your
I think
hormones,
it's,
Joe.
I think it's good, and I think it's great that they do talk about it in school, because it's better to talk about it in school when you get an education than talk about it with your friends who's just gonna be like, "Oh man, you don't know how much it
Like
feels
pound.
good
Like
without
pound.
the rubber on." Like you don't want to.
Like
I don't
pound.
think I don't think it's good, man. Because to me, I'm thinking about you saying, "Hell yeah, wear a condom," and showing the little videos of how you do it or whatever the case may be. That's gonna make them want to do it. That's gonna make okay. Well, I can do it now. Just give me a condom.
Okay.
No,
Hold on.
I'm devil's
You see-
advocate on
you
them.
see one of them little. You see one of them little chicks. Man, look. Oh, we can do it now.
What-
I got a condom.
Let me ask you this: what made you want to do it? First time you did it, what made you want to do it?
I think I saw a porno. I think I saw a porno.
Okay then.
Oh no! Seriously, I think I saw a porno, and actually, I ain't saying no names, but I think I was like in the 6th grade when I first had someone go down on me. Not sex.
Ow, 6th grade.
But not sex. But I'm talking about head.
That's sex.
I'm talking about head. I understand, but I'm talking about actually intercourse though.
That's sex though.
wow.
No, I'm talking about going in the booty.
It doesn't
man.
matter though. That's still considered sex, man.
I understand,
Head
but-
was even more popular in the 6th grade than fucking.
All
Yeah,
right.
it was.
All right, but I'm
It
saying, but
was.
once I bust a nut, I was like, damn, what the fuck?
Woo!
And then it was like, I ain't gonna lie, in ninth grade, I got fucking turned out by a female that
Damn. Me too.
no, I'm dead serious. She was more sexually active than I was. And we was having sex like every single motherfucking day.
Yeah, see?
Literally.
Okay. Damn.
Literally. Like, no, hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on, my bad. This shit was in the 8th grade. This was at Tacoma. We even had sex in the school.
Oh my God.
At the bus stop. At the park.
Where
At
are
the
we?
park. But it was more like
He was busting everywhere.
I mean, yeah.
But no, it wasn't even that.
Let me tell you something.
It was.
Let me tell you something. So back in the day, we had the Yes League. The Yes League was a summer basketball league we used to play in, and we had Calvin Avon. And in order to play in that league, you had to go to these little seminars.
Yeah.
And it was about sex. And Calvin would have this book, and he would show you all the little nasty bumps and all the little whatever you can get and everything. And
He knew y'all was gonna be fucking soon.
now, that was a strong way to discourage you from going wrong.
My dick gonna look like
Because
I never said I was going raw. No, I had a rubber.
that. Okay, well, where'd you get?
No.
Okay, let me ask you
He
this.
left that part
Hold
out.
up, watch this, pal. Watch this game. Watch this. Hold up. The first time you bought a rubber, did you feel jive weird?
I don't think I felt weird.
All right, to some dudes, they
don't think I
might
feel
feel. The
weird.
first time I bought a rubber, I felt kind of awkward going to the counter saying, "Can I get a pack of Trojans?" Or just putting them on the counter like.
I'm about to get some.
But that's what I'm saying.
Clean up on out 3.
I'm like,
But that's what I'm saying. But listen,
you know what I'm
listen.
saying? But I felt kind of awkward.
But that's what I'm saying. But by giving these kids condoms in school, that's like saying,
in class.
there you go.
No, it's not.
Take this,
No,
take,
it's not.
take this rubber,
No.
take this rubber,
All right, so-
and now you can have sex as long as you have this rubber.
No, it's hormones, man.
They're going to do it anyway.
It's hormones.
They're going to do it regardless.
It's how they start feeling about the person beside them and seeing little Betty booty. You know what I'm saying? Little Peter get hard.
And
You're like,
Freaky
oh, yeah.
Friday didn't help any goddamn.
You remember,
way.
Freaky Friday.
Freaky
That shit didn't help at all.
Grab and go get.
That's what I'm saying. And it,
Damn,
the messed up
grab
thing.
and go get. That was a Me Too thing. Go ahead.
Oh,
But
shit. I
that's
didn't
what I'm saying,
play.
But the kids are going younger now. The kids are getting pregnant in freaking sixth grade.
You didn't know nobody
And I
gets
think
pregnant.
that's why the STD shit is so damn high, because they're going raw as a motherfucker.
They fucking more. They like bunny rabbits.
and
They
two-
just-
It's not the schools supposed to be giving these condoms out. It's the damn parents supposed to be talking to their damn kids at an early age about sex. Leave it up to the damn parents, not the damn school board.
Leave it up to the parents.
Damn it.
So do you trust the teachers that you send your kids to school? The
I was
teachers?
just about to
trust
say the
every
same
goddamn
I
thing.
trust
day.
them to teach
All
them
right, then. So you trust them to teach
math, science,
the shit you don't want to teach.
Not about no damn sex.
All right. So when they gonna learn about sex?
By the damn parents.
All right. So what you telling them now? Then don't fuck.
No.
Do you have
My
those
daughter.
type-
My daughter. I explained to her.
You explained it. Do you have a
I
list
explained to her.
of all
I
the
didn't tell her
STDs
explain
she can catch?
Yes, I know. Listen,
Did you give it to her?
Listen, I didn't explain how to have sex.
Okay.
But I explained to her that these dudes out here, they may hug you, kiss you, squeeze you, but they want in your pants.
They wanna-
If you so happen to want to do it, make sure you have protection.
Did you give her a condom?
Hell no.
Why wouldn't you give her a condom?
Hell no.
Why not?
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't?
I didn't-
she
I
get ready to
didn't-
have sex with this little boy, and that
Good
little boy
question,
ain't got-
Ty.
And that little boy, okay. And that little boy ain't got no damn condom. At least she got one in the bag and say, "Hey, nigga, put this on before you stick that shit up in me."
I'm not giving my daughter no fucking condom.
All right. So if he ain't got one and she just do it, what about your son? You give your son one? Would you give your son a condom? Yep.
He about to fuck his whole shit up right now.
Son, we don't mind if you go ahead and get you a. Hey, look. Hey, son, we don't mind if you get you a little.
No.
I be stroking.
I had to no.
I be stroking.
No. He had to talk to about safe sex and all that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna condone and say, yeah, it's all right to go out and get it. It's all right because you're a man, because you're a boy. I'm not saying go get it. No,
Me not.
no.
Nope.
No. Because no.
What you saying to him then? How you gonna get you?
Be safe. Find somebody that you like. If you like them, then
All right.
y'all have that conversation.
Okay, so think about
Y'all
relationships.
had that conversation.
Think about relationships
Y'all
nowadays,
had that-
right?
Yeah.
All right, how
What about it?
relationships go? I like you. We gonna be together. All right, we had sex. Boom. Next thing you know, we ain't together no more because you just pissed me off. You's a raggedy piece of shit. You played all this other kind of shit and go on, but they still got the. Now, if they had condoms, maybe a baby came about because they didn't. If you'd have gave them a condom, they wouldn't have had a little rascal running around.
All right, well, that's what I'm saying. Parents need to give them instead of the school.
I just asked you, would you give your daughter one? You said no.
I didn't give it. No, I didn't.
So if you ain't gonna give your daughter one, then she ain't
well,
gonna
tell her
be...
mama give it to her. Shit.
No, you give it to her. You talking to her about sex.
Shit.
Listen
I didn't like talking to her about sex.
See,
Listen,
we
listen.
can tell.
Shit.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
I'd rather her for being damn nun.
Let me tell you something. There's a lot of things you can count on in life, right?
Yep. Name them.
The first number one is death. You can count on that.
That's a motherfucking
Right?
guarantee.
You can guarantee that. And
Guaranteed.
there's another really good 99.5% guarantee that somebody gonna have sex.
And they're gonna get them. Yep.
So
They're gonna be
why not prepare
for it.
male or female? Why not prepare them for that instead of trying to shun them away from that?
Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to understand what you're saying, Timmy, because right now you're kind of lopsided with it.
Timmy,
I ain't upset.
Timmy don't want his daughter to have sex, period.
Nobody wants their daughter to have sex.
Hey, look, I got a daughter.
But I would rather.
What you think? What you think? I ain't want her. You don't think I want her to have sex?
But I would rather for the parents, grandmother, somebody in the damn family to give it to them besides the damn school.
You mean the same place where you go every day to get
Right.
to get teach.
That's not wherever you go to learn.
To learn, the same place you go to learn about everything else.
Right. To
You don't
be
want to
prepared
learn about
for
that
life.
one thing
To be prepared,
in school.
To be prepared for life.
Yeah.
You go there every day to be prepared for life, but you don't want them to be prepared for sex. Leave that out.
Boy, Timmy,
I'm
you
not
are
saying don't be
something else.
prepared. I'm not saying don't be prepared for sex, but have the damn
Have
parents,
what?
Have the parents do the shit.
Well, you won't even give them a goddamn condom, so.
I mean,
just-
All right.
I'm just saying.
I
you
gotta
know.
fix this phone, man. Yeah, at the end of this, we're gonna get a.
Yeah, we're gonna give him that.
We're gonna
We're gonna go through a topic real
We're
quick.
gonna hit the. We're gonna
Up
hit the
in
bowl.
here, we're gonna hit the
What's
bowl.
wrong with the
don't be
phone.
jumping on my ass because
wrong
my
with the
daughter
phone.
has sex.
Nah, ain't nobody jumping on
Ain't
your
nobody
ass.
jumping on your
You in the
ass.
wrong business.
No bullshit.
I don't like that one. Can I pick another one?
No. Get your hand. Nah, cheating ass.
All right, this one says.
Oh, sorry. Oops.
Shit going by itself.
No, that was an accident, man.
This one says mixed signals.
Mixed signals.
Have you ever experienced it? Have you yourself gave someone mixed signals?
Timmy, you can go first on that one.
Hold on. Say it again.
Mixed signals. Basically, like you think one thing is going on, but it's not really going on. But it's either you giving it or you
No, I
receiving
think
it.
females give more mixed signals. It's like saying either they. I mean, like.
I don't agree, but go ahead.
If they want to, I mean, if they.
You know what?
If they want you to have sex or not, I mean, it's like they give the signal, but then it's like they don't want it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we got a
Something
caller
like
coming
that.
in. Hold up. Let's see what
We
this
have a
is.
caller coming in.
Hey, we ain't had one of these in a long time. Lounge Boyz, you on the air.
I got a real good question / comment on what Tim just said
Okay, shoot it.
about giving his daughter a condom versus giving his son a condom.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I'm not sure if you have kids, Ty. I know you don't have no kids, Bradley, but I'm going to tell you like this. Being male, being all men, every woman you came across in your life that were older than you, that talked to you, they had no problem talking to you about sex or even referencing sex when it came to you. Every woman or male that you've known to talk to a female in your family that's your age, sex is shunned upon. You
That
don't
is-
want your daughter to have to deal with their penis every day in her life. If you can have a son and a daughter the same age, you know what? You will give your son 1,000,001 condoms and tell him to go do his thing. And you're going to pray that your daughter's going to be a nun and never have a their penis ever touch her a day in her life. They tell you when you have a child, if you have a son, you worry about one penis. You have a daughter, you worry about 1,000,000 penis.
Right, and that's why you raise them to make sure that they don't have
But-
1,000,000
but see,
penis.
that brings me back-
Men are judged by their words. Women are judged by their vagina.
But see, that brings back to the point where,
Damn.
like he said, it's hard for you to. It's hard. It's really hard to have that conversation in your household amongst family. It's really hard to have that conversation, especially with a father with his daughter. It's really hard to. So why would you not want them to hear that at school? Because everything they're supposed to learn.
No,
you
don't want them to hear it at school. You don't want them to hear it at school at all. That's a message you want taught from home, but that's not necessarily a message as a man you can teach to your daughter. That's a message you want the mother to be able to teach.
Oh yes,
And
yes.
sometimes it's kind of hard if the mother may have had the daughter either out of wedlock or a one night stand or something like that. It's a hard conversation to have. It's still a conversation that you definitely need to have.
Yes.
But as a man, no, you're not giving your daughter no condom.
Exactly.
You can have a son the same age. You know what? You can give him some condoms. Hey, look, make sure you don't bring no babies home and you don't leave no babies out there.
Yes.
But you're definitely not going. You're not. That's just. Sex is the last thing on your mind when you're thinking about your daughter. So you're not giving her no condoms. Even if you ever talk with her about sex, if it can happen with sex, you're still not going to give her no rubber.
But with what's going on right now, wouldn't you rather have one if the possibility could come about? Say, for instance, she going out on the prom. Wouldn't you rather her have?
Tim could be 50 years old with his daughter in her early 30s, and she's pregnant, about to have a baby. It still ain't going to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Period. Point blank.
And you
right
know what?
Hey, we want to thank you for calling.
She was put here to do the same things that you do, so I don't know. I don't get it.
Hey, we want to thank you.
Exactly, and that's what makes it so bad. That's what makes it so bad. That's what makes it 10 times worse. And you'll never understand the logistics of what you have done when it came to women in this world until you have a daughter. And you know it's another nigga out there trying to do the same shit to your daughter that you trying to do to somebody else's daughter.
All right, we're going to bring you on the show. We got to get your ass up out of here right now.
Thanks for calling, Carl.
But what I'm gonna say with that is, the way I think about it is,
That's a good point, though.
It's a good point. But what I'm gonna say is, you send your kids to school
To learn.
and you send your kids to school to learn, right? Mm-hmm. You don't even know. You might not even know what they teaching them at school. But you send your kids to learn because you know that's the establishment where they go to learn stuff and better themselves. So if sex education and giving out condoms is a part of that in school, why would you think differently about that subject than you think about math or science? Because they're going to learn something.
Right.
Period. They're going to learn something.
They in school to learn something.
Exactly.
So
they in school to learn something. That's
you
why
trust them with everything every day, and when they get in trouble, you go up there and listen to everything that teacher say and jump in they shit, right?
No,
so you got to trust them and you believe them and all this other kind of shit. But as soon as they start talking about fucking, you don't want to talk to them no more. You want to be quiet.
I understand all that what y'all saying, but I just think by giving them that condom as a young kid's mindset, they think like, oh shit, I got a condom there. Oh man, let's get it.
Do they have an
It's
age?
on.
Do they have an age limit to buy condoms in the store? No.
I don't know.
So what's the difference?
They might.
You don't
Nah,
have to be
ain't
18.
no age limit.
You don't have to be 18 to buy no condom.
Ain't no age limit.
You can go in the store. Nope. I can send a 10-year-old right there and tell him go give me a pack of Magnums. He'd be right back.
We're going to have a debate about that one.
We gonna try it
We're
out.
going to have a debate about that one.
He ain't gonna try it out.
I ain't seen nobody get carded for no condom.
I ain't seen nobody get caught for no condoms neither, so I don't know what y'all talking about. I think you can get them at any age.
So we're going to let that be.
Whether you can fit it or not, that's a different question.
Like we say, man, once again, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Lounge Boyz, this is what we do.
Every week.
Don't forget about the Lounge Boyz group. It's popping, over 4,000 members in there. Now, next week, as you know, the majority of us will not be here. But
Yeah.
we're going to have
We
a
on vacation.
special edition of the Lounge Boyz. So you might want to watch that. I'm going to say we're going to have a special edition of the Lounge.
It's a special edition.
There's a special edition.
He can't talk.
Special edition
Give
of the
me
Lounge.
some of that.
And like we say, once again, we want to thank Deborah Franklin.
Thank you, Deborah.
Shout out to Barnaby. Barnaby is here from
Barnaby.
Houston visiting right now.
He don't want to be on camera.
He got cornrows. I ain't seen those since '76, but it's all good.
He's scared to get on camera.
Yeah, he don't want to get on the camera.
Fridays. We
camera
gonna roast
shy.
him for the last minute.
We
Take
just
a
want
picture of him.
We just want to say thank y'all, man. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all to everybody, man. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you very much.
And then feel better, Kevin. We don't know what's going on, but we hope you're not in the STD column.
hey, look, I know where Kevin is at right now. Back it up. Coming to a toilet near you.
Exactly. And shout out Nick, man. Get back here when you can with your little ass, man. Thank y'all for tuning in.
I ain't got one for Nick. Let me see that one over there. I need another one for Nick.
This might work for Nick.
This for Nick.
Oh shit!
Nah, he don't get that. He don't get that. He don't
Get it,
that.
man. Get it.
Exactly.
Nick out playing games.
Thank y'all, man.
Hey,
for
we see
tuning
y'all
in.
next week.
Lounge Boyz. Thank y'all. See y'all.
Yeah.